Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Bunny Girls. My name is MS Punker1, and last video we got hired by Yuka to investigate exactly who and why, exactly who attacked her hideout and people, and why they did it. And after some more talk or clarification on our objective and everything, we head out to take a look at the first clue or lead we have on this, which is where we are right now. Aki and Aiko welcome me with a polite bow as I enter the apartment. Satomi having breakfast at the same time and place we did yesterday. Given how demanding her work is, I consider myself fortunate for having been able to meet her. I wish I could do that, Satomi, but no. I'm here because I need to ask you some questions. Satomi smirks at me before she sips from her cup, gesturing me to sit down in front of her. I do as she says, triggering Aki and Aiko to fetch a cup for me and fill it with freshly brewed coffee. That's fine, Satomi. I don't want to get you in trouble if you're an employer. I won't mind if you keep some details secret. Giggling at her comment, Satomi intertwines her fingers, resting her head on top of them as a way to show me I have her full attention. As I expected, she's being pretty teasing, though she might get more serious after I ask her my questions. I believe I should be tactful to avoid upsetting her, but being blunt might prove to be more useful for the investigation. Yeah, maybe it's better to be blunt here. Did your company attack Yuka yesterday, Satomi? Very heavily armed people raided Yuka's hideout. They had guns and were going to use them against defenseless neighbors. Yuka suggested that your corporation could use such tactics. Instead of getting angry as I imagined she would, Satomi chuckles faintly, mockingly shaking her head afterward. Are you sure, Satomi? We were going to kill innocent people. This is a big deal. Satomi keeps up her impish behavior. The tone she is using to answer me being serious enough to be believable. If it wasn't Satomi's company, who was it? I have to take this investigation elsewhere. However, as I'm going to get up from my chair... sorry if you heard that. Satomi shakes her head, making me stay put. There's nothing else I can say, I'm afraid. They broke into Yuka's hideout, threatened them to leave by pointing their guns at them, and almost decimated Yuka's crew. I meddled in to avoid that, and Yuka took care of everyone else with her powers. Everyone's safe for now. Trying to piece this information together, Satomi raises her head in thought, staring at the ceiling as if the solution was there. Ironically, you ended up asking more than me, Satomi. But sure, go ahead. In a way, Yuka's paying me to discover who stormed the base. So this is nothing personal if that's what you thought. Make no mistake though. As soon as my employer ordered me to take part in an operation, I set this research aside. Satomi winks at me playfully, this time allowing me to get up. A fedora and now a trench coat. What is a fedora anyway? I guess it's a hat. Will I have to start smoking a pipe as well? Thank you very much for your honesty, Satomi. I appreciate it. Oh, you're right. I got carried away. I have to do something to make up for it. Am I supposed to take you or your maid for dinner? Probably. Give it some thought. I shared a knowing smile with Satomi. Aki and I go rushing to the entrance door to open it before her mistress reaches it. Yeah, though I wish there were some of those from time to time. So many frantic jobs end up getting under your skin. Yikes. Picking up on Satomi's scoffing tone, I replied with a chuckle, prompting her to let out a brief giggle as well. Not all in this life is work, and she knows that very well. I'm in no rush, so I think I chat with them for a while. Coffee is something meant to be enjoyed with someone else. Absolutely. Satomi winks at me teasingly before she closes the door, leaving me at her place with Aki and Nayako once more. Aki is somewhat unamused, whereas Ayako can't stop grinning with delight. Aki glares at Ayako internally as they start squabbling. They talk to each other, stealing a peal of laughter from me as I approach the steaming coffee they prepared for me. I have a hunch that these two bicker all day long when Satomi isn't around. Don't worry, Aki. It's fine if Ayako wants to speak her mind like that. This goes without saying, but I won't tell Satomi whatever you'll be sharing with me. Hey, let's calm down, shall we? So sit back, relax, and have breakfast with me. There's a ton of food I want to watch you enjoy. Not hesitating in the slightest, Ayako takes a seat in front of me, Aki moving behind her quite reluctantly. Like the last time she won't have a single bite, but at least she's accompanying us. Yes, that's perfectly fine, Naruto. You can start calling me Yuri. Sort of, yeah. At least with my response, Ayako grins at me as she begins to tuck away the food she prepared for Satomi. Hardly touched by her since she had to leave extremely early. I wonder what keeps that girl going. Nothing I couldn't handle. That attack was intense, yeah, but nothing I couldn't handle. No matter how expensive or deadly your equipment is, what matters is who uses it and how. We weren't that good, so we could repel them rather quickly. Don't send the sheep to take down the wolves. Getting that name from Ayako's lips forces me to put the mug down, my expression reflecting my perplexity. Do you know her, Ayako? The past? How I fought that much? Upset with Ayako, Akim butts in the conversation, finishing it with an extremely stern voice. This topic is off limits, understandable, taking into account the nature of Satomi's job. I'm sorry for asking, Aki. Confidential details should remain confidential. That said, I believe I should leave. Yuka needs to know it hasn't been Satomi, or else we have to add yet another fight to that list. I'm afraid no, I'm not, Ayako, but I promise I return, maybe even invite you to the dinner of Satomi. Refusing to say half a word, Aki darts to the entrance into store and swings it open, almost inviting me to make myself scarce. I can imagine my presence doesn't exactly make her job any easier. It's been great sharing breakfast with you girls. Take care and see you soon. That night, probably. Is believing her ears, Aki frowns at Ayako, her unfriendly face triggering Ayako to dissolve into laughter. And I can't help but chuckle as well, bidding them goodbye as I direct my steps towards the elevator. This visual thinking since Satomi is incredibly busy and Aki is too professional for that, but it'd be great to have a dinner or even breakfast with the four of us one morning. How much fun would that be? Couple of minutes of walking take me back to what I'm going to start calling the main road. It's usual stream of cars and busy people dashing by constantly. It's early in the morning during a work day, like any other. This frantic pedestrian activity further proof of that. Strangely, even if that's the case, my employer hasn't contacted me yet. Management either respecting my days off or there are no major operations that need my attention. Whatever the case is, I have an unofficial job on my hands that needs to be updated. Recognizing me instantly, Yuka's crew grants me passage to their hideout. The entrance more guarded than they gave me a tour. No wonder after what happened last night. I managed to talk to Satomi directly, and she assured me that they had nothing to do. I'm afraid to say, but someone else attacked you, Yuka. Yuka scratches her head, stunned to hear her supposition was wrong. Yeah, and she insisted a lot. That's why she wasn't participating in the raid herself. Despite my conclusion, Yuka sticks to her initial explanation, prompting me to shake my head forcefully. She told me the truth, Yuka. I was looking Satomi directly in the eyes. I would have noticed if she tried to deceive me with some fabrication. As shocking as it is for you, Satomi's company isn't guilty. However, if you don't trust my judgment, you can break a contract and interrogate Satomi yourself. As Yuka comments this, she grits her teeth, fury still dominating her emotions. I tracked down the real culprits, Yuka. It's a matter of time. That's what you paid me for after all. And if I have to be sincere with you, I wouldn't want to start my detective career with a failed case. I did some research around the city, looking for any leads that could point me in the right direction. It got to be something somewhere, and I find it. Pleased with my resolution, Yuka taps my shoulder with a grin on her face, clearly happy to have me working to solve this mystery. I'll take that into account, Yuka. I appreciate it. Yuka taps my shoulder one last time before he lets me go. The crew waving me goodbye along with her. I'm glad they hold no grudge against me for the other night's fight. The idea of being banished from this part of the city wasn't exactly charming. Forced on taking this investigation gig to the next level, I begin to walk around Yuka's warehouse with my eyes peeled, hoping to come across any kind of lead. There aren't many clues, sadly. Only the tire tracks where their cars left when they escaped in a hurry. Those guys were violent, but quite methodical. There's nothing here that I can use to reveal their identities and hand them over to Yuka. Somewhat frustrated to be after a bunch of armed ghosts. I heave a sigh as I take my research deeper into the neighborhood. Despite the ungodly hour when the attack happened, someone must have seen something. Let it be a company logo or a plate number. Right now, any detail would help, no matter how tiny it is. I nod to myself before I prepare the questions. I'll be asking anyone willing to cooperate. With realization, I'm acting like a private eye, managing to steal a chuckle from me. Bodyguard, member of a specialized security team, and now a detective of sorts. My resume is getting thicker with experience by the instant. Remembering what's my current and official job makes me fetch my phone from my pocket, relatively afraid to have missed any messages from Mr. Himura. Fortunately for me, it's not the case. My inbox is still empty. Seems that management's allowing me to enjoy the free time I earned. Glad to not have to deal with any pressing matters. I return my phone inside my pocket, where I sense with my head a small item that doesn't belong there. Huh? What's this? piece of paper. Someone's slid it in extremely skillfully because I didn't even notice. And I think it has a message written on it. Meet me at my hideout this evening around 6. I'll be waiting for you outside. But feel free to not come if you don't feel like it. However, you won't regret it. The improvised letter ends with the drawing of a cute bunny, making it more than obvious who wrote it. Yuka. I whisper her name as I fold the paper and tuck it away with my phone. My attention now drawn to her secretive note. Judging by the tone, this feels like an invitation to something. I doubt it had anything to do with work because she would have told me openly otherwise. This is something personal, something that she wants to keep private. I can't help but chuckle at this last fact, a small smile crossing my face as I resume investigating the scene. How endearing it is to discover this side of Yuka. Okay, but I think I maybe have to end this video here. Apparently I thought that we were I thought we were close to the end here, which is why the other two videos now were so short, because I thought we were close to the end. I still think we are, but it was longer than I expected. But anyway, hope you liked this one, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Also, quite a cliffhanger here, huh?